welcome. I'm Xenodactyl. I don't know if I will be joined by a certain Lord of Terrans, or if he is just going to run the admin side of things, but it looks like Parasite is our first map, and we will be underway momentarily. Okay. I think he's having... Well, okay, let's see here. Know what's happening. Too many chats. Don't know what's happening. Is this working? Okay. Where did our player go? Do 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 do. Anyway, welcome. This is the Validity Team League, Week 2. AlpX versus ConFed. Hopefully everyone can hear me all right, and yeah. I haven't had time to do overlay things, so it's just gonna be minimalist, as it were. Oh gosh, I better change the... Oh. It's all back to normal. Okay. I had it on default the other day, and I don't remember why. But looks like we're good. Okay. Having some connection issue of some sort. It's that bug where it doesn't properly send you the game invite. Just freezes on the loading. Zitty. Oh man. Technology. What a thing. Alright. Looks like we're about to have a ZVZ on Parasite. And we should be starting soon. The anticipation is building for the Lingbane Wars. Maybe we'll see some grapes. Waddling grapes. Okay. Hmm. We are the grapes of wrath. Da, 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 da. I'm not sure what we are waiting on at this point. I know Ariak was having missing a headset, and then I thought he got it, and then he had some tech issues, but they seem to have resolved, so I'm not certain. But yellow grapes. Ugh. We would like to take this time to run an ad for our sponsors. I think you have one too many L's in that turn, Lord. I do not know. Okay. Well, I think both players are currently needing a second. Oh, that is awesome. Ariak is ready, and now Terminus needs to get water. Okay, I think the players are ready now, hopefully. Unless this is a caster's curse and, like, somehow one of them is suddenly going to not be ready because I just said they're both ready. Okay. It is counting down. A quick 5-minute break, Zeno. Come on. Come on, Zeno. Okay. Here we have that ZVZ on Parasite, like I promised you 10 minutes ago. And... spawning. In the loading screen is the map Parasite. Okay. Here we go. Spawning in the bottom right as the yellow Zerg representing ConFed, it is Terminus. Dang it, I forgot how to rotate on this thing. And in the top left, representing AlphaX, it is the red Zerg. It is Ariak. I don't remember where it is. There is a rotate in here somewhere. I'll find it later. Alrighty. So those players have gone for a hatch first on such a large map. It makes sense. No need to get aggressive when your rush distance is this long. Oh. Why do we have this? There we go. Oh, man. Alright, pool is done for Terminus, as well as Ariak. Overall, it's pretty even. Paraling's faster for Terminus. And I think a queen and queens are going. Yeah. Ariak has yet to start the queens. Okay, they're going to be slightly behind, which means that his injects are going to be... He's basically going to miss a round of injects, so there's going to be a small window of opportunity in just the production cycle rounds for Terminus if he, like, really works at it, but who knows? You take one bad fight, some banelings kill some lings, it doesn't matter anymore. We're actually going to skip a lot of that Ling Bane phase of the game as the Roach Warren is going down for Terminus. Well, we may not. There is a Baneling nest halfway done for Ariak, and he does have a number of lings in production popping out now-ish. He's gonna get his own Rotorn and Evo chamber, seeing the choke that Terminus has created with his own buildings. Gonna morph some banelings on this right hand side, but the queen is in the wall, So there's not a whole lot of opportunity here for Ariok at the moment. He's gonna see what he can get done though. Pushing the issue, slips a few lings in, and the banelings get in, and they're gonna connect with some banelings, or some drones rather. Banelings. Ah, gosh. My brain is on banelings. 3 drones do go down, but yeah. Worker advantage is still considerably in favor of Terminus, as Ariok was focusing more on getting those initial lings out, which didn't pay off too much for him. He is going to start a faster third, however, and perhaps that will give him the added larva and economy to find advantage in this game. Terminus is now going to send his own drone over to the third base and see what he can get done. Roach is coming out for Ariok, kind of piecemeal, not really going anywhere. Feels kind of aimless. Like one roach here, one roach there. A couple roaches back there. Maybe a bad rally. Where are you going? Okay, they've tucked themselves in this corner for reason unknown to me. And more roaches are coming out. Just occupying the center of the map, I guess. A lot of roaches have been produced as that economy for Terminus is now kicking into full gear. And Ariok is going to be in a little bit of trouble as he does not have the roach count that he would desire. And he does not have the concave. Uh-oh. Terminus is going to push on, getting those queens immediately. And as the reinforcements from Ariok come out, Terminus is going to back off. However, he got the queens, which means no more injects, and in about a minute, that small supply advantage may... oh, gosh. Well, okay, hold that thought, as we are getting another engagement. This time it looks a lot better for Ariok, with his lings and roaches all attacking together, and the proper positioning of his army. He does clean that up. And Ariok is going to move out, as he took a good fight. An overseer is morphing frontier for Ariok. Gonna run into the main after getting the cancel on that fourth base. The mech skins with their mech noises. Couple banelings trying to get the mineral line of the third. Not gonna have any of that, as Terminus does pull the drones out of harm's way. Ariok gonna hit from the top, but he lost that overseer and is now supply blocked. Supply advantage is back in favor of Terminus. He's kind of maintained a worker lead throughout this game, so it's kind of been on Ariok to get something done with his army throughout the entirety of the game. And while he's taken good fights here and there, it's been pretty... Okay, his half of his forces are fighting without the other half, and they can't retreat as there's nowhere to run to. So Ariok loses a good chunk of his army for free, pretty much. He is going to get his own Hydralisk Den as he sees the Hydras of his opponent. And he really needs to have more stuff. Terminus is going to swing around to this right side. And Ariok does have his own fourth on the way. But that's not going to matter if he can't stop this force. That's a pretty good engagement at the start. Getting a couple free volleys is Ariok. He's going to work on getting his positioning fixed a little bit. It's kind of half and half at the moment. Not really. Okay, the concave's now secured for Terminus. And Ariok's trying his best to deal with that, but he actually is going to clean this up, I think. It's kinda wishy-washy, going back and forth a lot. Okay. That was some good repositioning on the roaches. Gonna get those Ravagers to bile a little bit of this. The reinforcement wave from Terminus may be hitting a little faster than Ariok can handle. I'm not entirely certain. It's one of those games that's... oh, don't want to eat your own bile. Okay, so Ariok with... some small adjustments to his positioning, has managed to defend, and the supply is even. So, all things considered, that went pretty well for Ariok. Army supply is even, and, well, Terminus now is going to take the supply lead as his workers do shoot up again. Oh my. Are those lurkers? They are indeed lurkers. Okay then. That queen is on drugs. Okay. She is no longer suffering whatever withdrawal affliction or whatever it was. As the lurkers have finished. Alright, we're gonna have a engagement in the middle of the map. Okay, that was scary. The lurkers are kind of creating a no man's land, and they're gonna come in from behind, meaning that there is no retreat out the way that Ariok entered this location. He's left 3 roaches behind to delay, as he's gonna swing over to this other base. He's gonna have to deal with those lurkers somehow, though. Transfuse goes down on the hatchery, and is Ariok even going to... I think he will get it. Okay, he does get that base as well. So now it's really like he just has to defend. The problem is these are lurkers, and I don't even know if he has a overseer right now. He really should. Gonna try and pick off some of these. he should have morphed an Overseer, like, instantly. He has no detection. Okay. He's gotten... something. This is so chaotic. The drones are pulled from the third, but there's just too much yellow on, like, in the... Oh, gosh. So the lurkers just were never cleared out in time, and I fear that, Ariok, after all of that, might not... Yeah, okay. So, Terminus will take game 1. Alright, so it looks like, hang on. We're gonna go look for... oh, I got a message. Turn the music up. Oh, I don't think the music is on. Yeah. Where? Okay, let's see here.
The way that it is set up for her identity, and that she changes that around, it'll make it look different. I feel like you're gonna have to break down all those boxes and dig it out separately.
Okay. Alright, so Acontis will be picking the map, and we will be getting into game 2. However, we will be forfeiting our second platinum spot. I will be right back, as I need to find mosquito repellent. Looks like Port Alexander is the map of choice. It's quite funny. It's like the middle of winter and we're still dealing with mosquitoes. The alpaca song. Oh my goodness.
And she did the same thing when she was moving from one place to that apartment. She extended.
Do I even have... Where's my phone? Here's my phone. I'll do it this way. I will subject you all to Miguel's torture.
Hanging on to things. It's just an obsession. That's what happens if you get that one of your
Alpaca and another wacky packer. I'm so fluffy I might die. Alpaca, paca, pois. Paca, paca's in my backpack. More alpacas in my knapsack. Object packers playing blackjack. Paca, paca, pois. Shaggy packer, swag alpaca, and I guess he shades alpaca. Shaped alpaca, gates alpaca. Paca, paca, pois. Mad alpaca, Mac alpaca, and I guess there's Android paca. Buffy flashing, wedding crashing. Paca, paca, pois. There was once a paca. He was named Jerry. He was fair just like his beard across the 7 seas. He just wanted treasure or a piece of cheese. So I told he took the gold and began munching. In case his alpaca lives, make sure you kiss alpaca lips, just like the way alpacas kiss a paca, paca, paw. Suck alpaca, Hulk alpaca, and of course a surf alpaca, smurf alpaca, birth alpaca, paca, paca, paw. A headless paca never has to be a party hat alpaca, half a human, half a paca, 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 paw. There's a magic word that's known through history, how it defeats 100 fleets is still a mystery. It might take a billion years to find the formula, so who cares, just declare alpaca, paca, paw. It might take a billion years to find the formula, so who cares, just declare alpaca, paca, paw.
Okay, it seems that the whatchamacallit, chat is on football, American football. Oh no, the llama song. No, I am not playing the llama song. Alright, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map as the yellow Zerg. It is Terminus. I still don't remember how to do the scroll thing. Looks like we got the right server. And to the top left as the teal Zerg representing AlpX. It is a contest. So is this that? What is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. Okay. Oh man. Oh, that's nice. Oh, who knew? No, don't do that. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get a, oh, the contest went for like a 12 pool. I was completely not paying attention. So we're gonna see these first couple lings run across the map. This is gasless, so he's not gonna be overly committed to this. He just wants to get a cancel on this low ground hatch, or even a kill if possible. The timing works out decently that might occur. So okay, it is going to be a cancel. The drone is going to fall, and Akant is going to push right up into the main. There's not a whole lot here. Just some drones, and the spine is going to fall. The drones are off the line fighting lings. That is not what they want to be doing. They weren't made to fight. Alright, so I'm gonna pick off that. Those early lings get another spine crawler. No cancel. A lot of minerals being lost for Terminus, as he just doesn't have what he would prefer at this stage of the game. A couple wings are out, and but it appears Terminus has stabilized for now. He's gonna struggle to actually get his, oh boy, okay, actually get his natural. And behind this, Akon is gonna enjoy a small worker lead, but he's not really investing too much into that. I mean, it is 17 drones to 10, or 20 to 10 now, and he just wants to lean on his opponent until Terminus can't hold on anymore. Kind of working away at that speed, and it's gonna be something that actually Akon might want to back off. If that speed completes, he's not going to have any retreat path. Baneling Nest is starting now. And gonna actually go fight in this back corner. Really abusing his superior numbers for the time being. And the queen is chipping away at these lings. The lings are going to get on top of her, but with the drone pull, she will survive. Baneling Nest does also fall, and this has just gone from bad to worse, I want to say, for Terminus. Even though he has speed, it's not... Speed is only good when you have numbers. And he doesn't have them to... Or didn't have them. Terminus is going to tap out. Oh, I forgot to update the score. Okay, well, the score is now 2 apiece. Can you not make a forward pass in rugby? Is that what? I don't know much about rugby. Actually, I don't think I've seen a single game of rugby. I've seen pictures of rugby, but I've not seen a game. Okay. Alright. Looks like their next player is here. And Automaton will be our next map. I have a feeling there might be cheese involved in this next game as well. Just maybe. Might have cheese. Maybe. Don't know. Maybe. I actually used to play football or hand egg. But I was much younger then. Alright. Automaton for our TVZ. Okay. Spawning in the upper right hand corner, it is the blue Terran Acid. And in the bottom left, it is the teal. Okay. Well, it is the teal Zerg Acontitus. Fortunately, they are not both Zerg. Then the Lingbane might be annoying and difficult. As it is, this shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Akon is going to go for that hatch first. So far, it's actually a standard openers out of both players. So. Gonna have an SCV scout.
Do you want to use this for plants?
Yeah.
I never noticed there are little gears here. I knew the boxes were there, but I didn't know the gears were here. I never play on this map. Well, not never, but seldom. Virtually never. Alright. So SCV is going to scout everything. Very standard. And the command center will go down on the low ground. Also standard. So, Reaper will be out momentarily, and not a whole lot to write home about just yet. There is going to be a bunker on the low ground here for that Reaper. I'm going to start a spine crawler. Acontis is going to respect this a considerable amount, pulling many of his drones, and as his lings are out, he's going to return his drones to mining. Well, all but these two. They really want that SCV. I don't believe they will get it. I don't think there are enough turns on this map before that SCV gets home. So those drones need to go back to mining. I don't think they will. The Reaver is gonna come back and try and get these two drones. Wayward drones. Oh boy. Oh man. Sucks to be these drones. I feel bad for them. Okay. Well, they're dead. Most unfortunate. Lings are gonna come across the map now, and they might force a lift temporarily, but I don't think so. I don't think he's going to try and run past the bunker. Could be wrong, but with that bunker done and containing units, it just wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Third is gonna complete soon. And we also have a Baneling Nest for Akon. Okay, with Ling speed now, he's going to run past the bunker. And he's gonna rattle the SCVs a little bit, but the Terran units will clean up that force. and Akon will have to regroup. Stim is now about a fourth of the way done. And it's like a Viking. And form of a 2-1-1? I don't know. This is not exactly, I mean it's bio, but I don't know what this exact opener was. I wasn't paying close attention. A couple Hellions are, and a Reaper. Gonna get some extra scouting done. Queen is gonna inject, missing the opportunity to shoot at these mobile units. I actually started watching, they have this, like, NFL highlight reel for each game in football now, so I've been watching that instead of watching football games. It is more entertaining. Like, you spend, like, 5 minutes watching some highlights, and then I can spend the hour I would have spent on football on StarCraft, right? Viking is accumulating those Overlord kills. Supply blocking icon. And there are a couple tanks out. Oh, is this the, like... Huh. Maybe he'll go with these 2 medevacs. Anyway, on our Zerg side of the map, +1 melee is nearing completion. And we're gonna be comfortably set up on these 3 bases. Alrighty. Here comes that Terran push. It's starting up the center. A couple Lings are going to intercept the leading Hellions and Reaper. And Banelings are here. I don't think they should be out like this without... Yeah, there's no centrifugal hooks yet. So that was bad place to try and engage. Icontis... Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh. Good job, Xeno. This is kind of an obnoxious location for the Terran to be positioned. Hydras are out. Tanks were left kind of to fend themselves. 8 drones have gone down in the main. Make that 9. And looks like Akon is going to lose a lot of his production, but he will clean up these forces for the most part, with about 1.5 medevac worth of units escaping. There is a queen here that will get picked off before Acid. Well, actually, he's going to clear some creep first. He doesn't feel too threatened just yet. Okay, now he's going to get out of here. Alright. Acid is going to turn these dropships back the way they came and counterattack with them, as he kind of wants to force our teal Zerg to stay at home. The drones are being pulled away from this base. Scan does go down, trying to identify where the army is. Econtis is kind of splitting his forces a little bit. I'm not sure if he knows what he wants to do. He's kind of taking a lot of damage from this that was largely unnecessary after such a nice defense. And he does lose 13 or so drones for that. Gonna pick this off with a Hydras perhaps though. And yep. So that had... It's like... It's something, right? He has to be... Like this... Oh no. This is not the fight you want to take. And Acid is on the warpath. I'm not entirely sure if he knows the Zerg is up here. Okay, he knows now. He definitely knows now. I don't think a Constitust knew that the Terran was sieging there. He detonates and gets the tanks, but these bioforces are going to clean up all these Hydras. And behind this, there's a handful of Lings, some Banelings being morphed. Unfortunately, there's nothing left for the Terran either. Or not a whole lot left for the Terran either, I should say. So, Acid isn't going to be able to leverage his... Well, if he catches the Zerg out of position, he'll definitely get a couple drone kills. And... Acid is going to back off and regroup. There are a pack of Lings swinging around to this third base. There's Marines kind of already camping there, so not gonna find an opening just yet. Acid is going to pick off this base, and things are looking pretty desperate for Akon at this point. With he's just been caught between his production cycles a little bit and taken too many drone kills, really, is what this comes down to. He hasn't had the economy to rebuild, and Acid is going to take that game. Okay, looks like we're going to be switching channels, and we'll be back.